let's make some chicken parm. I have 2 chicken breasts here, and I am going to cut each one of these in half, so I have 4 halves. And then I'm going to kind of pound them thin, just to make them easier to fry. There we go. I've got a piece of plastic wrap here. I'm going to put that over the top of our chicken breast. And we're just going to lightly pound them. Now I'm going to move it just a little so I can get this top part. Let's get our oil heated and our dredging station set up, and we're going to season these. Just feel free to season these how you see fit. I'm just going to do some salt. This is going to be on both sides. Some salt, and I like to use the sea salt. I'm going to do some pepper. And then I am going to do some Italian seasoning, and that is it. That's all I do for my chicken parm. Like I said, you can use whatever seasonings you want, but you don't want too many fighting flavors. This is going to go on both sides. Heat up our skillet, and we're going to do a good layer of olive oil. We're not deep frying it, we're just pan frying it, but we still want to make sure there's enough oil in there. First container, I have just regular all-purpose flour, salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning. So you want to season your flour the same way that you season your chicken. In our second container, we're going to do 2 eggs and a little bit of milk. It's going to be our binder. You just scramble that around. All right, and then our last container, which is over here. You can't really see it. Let me move this skillet over a little bit. We're going to do just plain old panko. Excuse me, you can also use Italian breadcrumbs if you want. I like panko because I like the crunch. So we're going to reverse these. Our flour is going to go first, then our egg, and then our panko. And our skillet is ready. Let's turn it down a little. It's very hot. Let's dredge. All right, so here we go. So it goes into the flour. The egg sticks to the flour. And then the breadcrumbs stick to the egg. And I like to kind of press it into the breadcrumbs just like that to get a good coating. All right, let's get this into the skillet. And they're going to repeat that with the other 3. We're going to see if they're ready to be flipped. We want it to be somewhat browner than that, but so I'm going to wait on the other ones. Now, this type of electric skillet is what's causing the uneven browning. And you know what? That's fine, just as long as they get pretty brown on both sides. If they get brown, I'm going to take them out and I'm going to put them on this cookie sheet here. Now, they may not be all the way cooked. They're going to finish cooking in the oven. So we'll take out the big ones and then we'll finish browning the smaller ones. Here we are. They are all 4 done. They are not cooked all the way through. They are just nicely browned. So our next step on this chicken parm, we're going to put a light coating of sauce on each. And use whatever pasta sauce is your favorite pasta sauce. Ours is the mushroom and green pepper. But I have also used just marinara sauce before and it was fine. There we go. And then we are going to do a sprinkling of Parmesan cheese. And then finally, you're going to do a covering of mozzarella cheese. I like to use the cheese slices because they seem to melt easier than the pre-shredded mozzarella. So I will do 2 slices on each piece. And they have these little pieces of paper in between them, which is really annoying, but we're even going to do 2 on these little ones over here. And then they are going to go in the oven at 400 for 20 minutes until the cheese is brown and bubbly. We serve our chicken parm with pasta on the side, and this is just that same sauce that I put on top of the chicken breast. There you go, guys. That's what chicken parm looks like. It is done, and we are going to eat now. All right, guys. Tonight we are having chicken parm. Ricky requested it, and you know we have it all the time anyway. I made a video. My full cooking videos will be on YouTube from now on, and the sped up condensed versions will be here on TikTok. So if you want to know how I make my chicken parm, you can check there. That's what's for dinner.